The rising cost of home insurance is serious, and it is a growing problem, and one that we've got to work together on in a bipartisan way. Housing is already too expensive for many Americans, and even if families can afford to buy a home, they get stuck with whopping insurance bills. Insurance costs are rising all over the country. In California, after the devastating wildfires, all over the Southeast, after devastating hurricanes, floods, and other natural disasters. But even in areas not hit by natural disasters, rates are climbing fast. In each of the last 2 years, average home insurance rates across the nation have increased by double digits, 23%, thousands of dollars, on top of all the other costs of home ownership. High prices are not the only problem. In many communities, property insurance is simply impossible to get at any price. 2 months ago, Federal Reserve Board Chair Powell told this committee that soon there will be entire regions of the country where homeowners will not be able to get a mortgage because insurance companies won't provide coverage and lenders won't lend without the security of insurance. Even families with insurance are struggling, even after they have faithfully paid their premiums for years. When disaster strikes, they must battle with insurance companies that delay and deny claims, rip them off, and leave them on the hook for expensive repairs. The insurance system is breaking all across the country. The implications are huge for family budgets, real estate markets, and for insurers, banks, and the entire financial system and our economy. But unfortunately, President Trump is making property insurance crisis worse and driving up costs for families across the country. Let's start with his chaotic and damaging tariffs. These tariffs will make just about everything needed to rebuild and repair houses more expensive. The National Association of Home Builders estimates Trump's tariffs will raise the cost of building a new mid-sized home by $10,900. And according to the insurance industry, Trump's tariffs will cost the average homeowner over $100 a year in extra insurance costs. A second problem is that President Trump wants to completely eliminate the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA. He's getting a head start by denying disaster aid all over this country, leaving families with little or no federal help. If President Trump succeeds in killing this agency, Americans will be left with an even bigger flood and property insurance burden with no relief in sight. If we're going to make good on our promise to make housing more affordable, members on the other side of the aisle need to push back forcefully against the costly and dangerous policies peddled by President Trump.